Hi everyone, welcome back to our new series on AI agents in procurement. Today I would like to explore together with you a new AI agent designed to support procurement teams with financial analysis. As you know, especially in the sub-process of supplier and vendor onboarding, we need very often to check and analyze the financial health of our suppliers and vendors. And on the other hand, we know that it's not easy and trivial. And this is where AI agent assistants can really make the change and difference. Unlike before, today I would like to use a different test environment. As you see, it's Amazon Bedrock. And the new and good feature we can use here in this session is the live comparison of two LLMs. As you can see on the screen, I have selected Llama 3, 70 billion, and Claude 3.5 Sonnet, which is very capable and one of the biggest LLMs. Llama is a bit smaller and lighter. Let me jump straight into the test. I will upload a file, financial data from selected company. Of course, I have prepared some files for test purposes. I will select one and then we can see how it works. So let me select a simple document. So I think it's quarter financial statement from Amazon. And let me put the simple request to the LLMs to analyze the file and report and prepare the final report. So please analyze the attached data and prepare the final report. As you can maybe remember from the last session, of course, here is already included and incorporated certain system instruction, giving to the LLMs a clear instruction how to act, how to deal with the data, and what is the structure of the final report. We see already that on the left side, more or less simultaneously, both LLMs provided the final report. Let's take a short look on the results. It's, let's say, from the structure, it should be the same because this system instruction is very strict on it to keep the structure the same. As you can maybe see in the certain blocks, there could be some differences. Key findings, Claude is providing 5 points and Llama is providing 3 points. We can also take a look on the KPIs because the calculation way should be more or less the same. But let's check it if we are really getting the same results on certain selected KPIs. Revenue growth, it's more or less the same, 11.3. Of course, Llama is taking also the 3-month period into consideration. Gross profit, slight differences. Operating profit margin, it's also slightly different. So you can see I think it's also a very good example to see how carefully we need to prepare our LLMs or our applications, even the differences are not so big. I think it's crucial and essential to make the preparation really well. And even sometimes you need to provide clear calculation path for the LLMs to know how you would like to get the numbers calculated. In context of risk assessments, I think maybe different picture, but in general, fine. Recommendation, operating expenses. Okay, it's also a bit different. What's about scoring? Scoring is something like a summary which is reflecting the financial health. in general, we can say it's pretty similar. Of course, Llama is providing only 3 points, and Claude 5 criteria. It's also a reason why we need really to be very strict in the instruction. Of course, in this case, there's a certain flexibility in the instruction, therefore the result is different. But as you know, if you would like to make such analysis on scale, it's always good to be very strict and precise in the instruction so that we have always the same range of information and analysis. So as you can see, and I think it's a different important finding, that we don't need always the big LLMs like Claude, but it's also fine to run such analysis with Llama 370 billion, which is much smaller, but pretty fast, and the results are pretty good, as you can see. Thanks for joining this session, and stay tuned for the new episode in few days. See you.